Hey folks, I'm Bigson. Today we're going to play a bit more of Depraved by Evil Bites, so we're going to continue the expansion of our little Wild West town. Let's just load our game and see what we'll be able to do. Alright, so let's see. I think I was still in need of different elements I was not able to produce, like metal parts and bread. Yep, we're still asking for this, so it's going to cost us a bit of money. And we're not producing that much money either, so we'll need to be careful. We've got water here which is getting in, but I think our shacks are probably lacking stuff. Where were these? Over there. So we've got a very little firewood, which might be worrying for winter. We've got wolves attacks sometime, so we'll need to be careful. And I lost somebody here, summon a lamb. Alright, let's see what we can do to make things better. We're trying to build shacks, just speed up a bit so we can produce things a bit faster. So for these shacks we barely began, so I might have something somewhere else which is already being worked on. Oh, and we were trying to produce crops as well. Okay, so this farm here is producing wheat, and to do so it will require water somewhere. Seems not to be present though. Maybe over there. Soil quality is 100. So it's quite good. So maybe what I should do is try to do a second farm. Oh, and I was doing a sheep farm here. Yes, of course. So we'll get sheep and wheat. So the town is ending here. I should probably just try to expand then at some point, so I can actually add more farms over there. And we'll try to get the wood on the other side. I've got a bridge over there, so we should be fine. Okay, we've got also a new stable. No, it's just the doctor here and the church, so all is good. Let's take a look at our villages here. Let's see what they need. Come on. So we are lacking firewood mostly. Got a bunch of clothes already, but these guys are still pioneer. Got a little shortage in water and food. Let's take a look at our hunter, see if he has. Yes, we've got prey over there, so we should be fine. Maybe what I should do is to assign a second walker here, if I can. It might speed up a bit the process, because we need to maybe have enough food for winter, and obviously wood. So where is our wicket? Here it is, and we do have 0 dedicated laborers, so we're going to add 1 at least. I could maybe go with 2 though. And where is he going to get his wood? Oh, it is a woodcutter, not a lumberjack. I'll just wait a sec. I think I might find. Yes, here's a lumberjack. So he's cutting things over there to give us space for. Okay, maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe I should just ask him to choose a different location to walk. Maybe here, so we can maybe add another farm if it's fast enough. And I'm going to dedicate 1 worker at least, because we don't really have so much wood. Let's go with 2. It's probably not going to work because I don't really have enough people, but still, it's worth trying. So we're at 26 pioneer. Let's take a look at what we can unlock soon. Oh, we are making money. Strange. Okay, let's see. So we've got an undertaker, might be useful. A cemetery, and that's basically all for now. And maybe here. A big farm. Oh, could be handy. So where to? Maybe around here, but we are lacking space. I think I was able to rotate things. Yes, I was. Yeah, it's not going to fit anyway. I'm beginning black space. So how much is the next expansion then? Let's take a look. 10,000. It's going to be troublesome. And I can buy a settler wagon, but do I really want to establish another city? I don't think so. This one is not working well enough, so I can make another one. I should probably check our warehouse to see if we can actually store everything we need for winter. Storage of building is full, so we need to gather all of these. Let's just send somebody to pick up this. so we can maybe make a few more. They would definitely like to get a bunch of settlers. It would really be handy. Just with 5 I would probably begin to unlock new things. Okay, so what should I go for? Not just the train station is a good thing to do right away. Plus, where are the rails? Do I need to build them? It's possible. I don't see any. And oh, maybe over there. Yes, there it is. It's quite far. It would be a good occasion to build another town here, but it seems to be quite cold. Oh, my mistake. It is cold everywhere. I did not notice the winter thing beginning. Look at that. It seems the trails in the snow are making passage around my buildings and stuff. Looks cool. That way I can see which paths are the most used. Can I make some kind of let's say more permanent paths? Nah, not really. Would be handy to prevent mud from accumulating. The sheep farm is coming, so I will be able to do my own clothes thanks to this. It's going to be a lot easier than just buying the wool. I really need to find a spot for this big farm. It would be more reliable than the hunters. Yeah, I'm lacking space. Maybe around here, but I feel like I should just do it that way, and I'm not just going to fit properly. Plus, I would probably not like to live in this shack next to the big farm. It would be probably quite annoying. So maybe there is a better spot. I was really expecting to be able to put it here. I could do it a bit lower, but I feel like it's wrong. No, it's going to be in the path. Nah. I need to get the money to expand the city, which is not going to happen for a while. So, how do I do money with this? I think I might want to sell a few resources. I've got only water in quantity, I think. Now let's check on this. I've got a panel somewhere to check that. Oh, I've got something new here. Yep, I do. And it is trading posts. A to B. Okay, it's not going to. It would be cool if I had 2 cities, but right now it's not going to happen. It is just a transport. Okay, it's going to be handy later on. I'll just take a look at my supplies. Not here. Where was it? Pollution levels. Nope. I think it was higher. Maybe in the city panel. City overview. Yes, it was there. So what do I have the most? We do have plenty of clothes. Maybe I could sell a bench. It might be giving us a bit of money. Oh, it seems the warehouse are just emptying. Okay, let's see. I want to sell a bunch of clothes. It's not selling for much, so let's just sell 10 of these. Going to give me 60. I'm not just going to be worth it. You know what, I'm just going to sell water. In winter, it's not going to sell well, but I just sell 15. And let's see how much money we're going to make. The wagon is coming. Oh, this is not stopping though. Okay, so not today. Is the sheep farm complete? Not yet, but we've got the 2 last planks which are coming in. Alright, cool. Well, let's see, just checking something quickly. Yes, all is working fine. we are not producing any wheat anymore, which is quite logical. But do we have any in storage? I don't think so. New building available. Let's see what we've got. Oh, weaving mill. Okay, it's going to be handy if I can use this wool to make clothes. So we'll need to add this somewhere. Just need to find the right spot to do so. I think maybe here. There's a little bit of space, and it might work properly. It's not too far from the clothes shop either. That seems kind of fine. So I was okay. We've got somebody which is working on the sheep farm, or at least I think so. And we'll need to bring water and grain, so it is done already. We've got everything we need. We just need to wait a bit. And we're going to produce wood. Not wood, wool. My mistake. How is our lumberjack doing? Because I would prefer to remove all these trees before I can build this farm. Bandits, okay. 2 of these with ores. And how good are they? Seems not to be very good. We're going to refuse their demands. And then we'll just slow down a bit. And we'll get our gunslingers to take care of these guys in the forest. Let's take a look at who is using a gun right now. Okay, I need to get all of them. Do I have all of them? Okay, 3. How many gunslingers do I have? Okay, 3 is enough, I think. Plus I've got one with a rifle. Oh, it's written down there. So we should be fine. Let's just go and take care of the first one here, Jesse Evans with a Colt. And I've got Isam Kitzmiller also to take care of. Okay, I might want to just guess them first and then go and get them. Come on, guys. All of you at the same point. I'm pretty sure the first one is not going to wait for all the others. Nah, it's not. Okay, when they're all together. Alright, then we're going to send them all on the same guy. I want them to shoot at the same time, so he's going to die right away, and he won't be able to shoot back. So we'll be 3 against 1 when it's going to be done with the first one, which is good enough. I wonder if I can actually steal the horse. It's kind of a bandit in a way. Okay, I think he's aware of our whereabouts. Okay, stop for a sec and finish the last one. Because these two, they were going back home. They felt like they were not concerned, but they are, obviously. And can I ask them to bring the horse back? Yes, I can. And I need somebody to pick up the guns, but I need somebody which is not using one. It's probably a very bad idea to give them all a gun. Yet, I don't want to waste these. I can sell these maybe. It's possible. Okay, you two bring the ores back so we can sell them. I don't know how much I can sell these ores for. Because I think my stables are full. 20 ores here and 8. I've got 33 people, so maybe I should not sell them. Okay, let's just speed up a bit because the game feels more, you know, normal when we are at high speed. What was that? A sawmill, okay. Oh, it's almost done already. But homeless. Okay, I need to fix that. I need to add a bunch more house. Need to keep that spot for maybe a mine or something. So the best area to add more shacks is probably here. Alright. So So as far as I can to keep a bit of space for us. Maybe I could keep a bit of space in case I would have a fishing hut or something to add. Not going to be sufficient here. Let's go here. Or I could do it that way so we can keep a little path in the middle. Okay, not too bad. And I'm going to do the same here, maybe, so we can save us some space. Or I could do it that way. I wonder, it's a bit of a mess that way. Okay, why not? I just add it. We need to add also toilets here. Let's just drop it to the side like this. And hopefully it will be sufficient. How many omelets do I have? Let's see. Pioneers. Okay, I've got no idea. I think maybe just clicking on them it might be... Oh, I think I've got this. 2 omelets, so with 2 houses I should be more than fine. It's going to give us 2 extra room. So we'll be able to welcome even more people. Okay, so maybe at some point I will need to add a cemetery so we can bury these bandits. And maybe my own people sometime. Let's just remove the guns, it's a bit disturbing. Alright. I still got a bit of food. I hope winter is going to end soon. I will be in trouble. Do we see any sheep here? Yes, there is one over there. This seems to be a bit strange. Maybe it's because they don't have any more wool or something like that. Anyway, let's keep going. And there is a dead might be useful, but maybe we want to do the cemetery first. How big is it? Not that big, yet I really want to increase the size of my town. It would be cheaper to make another town though. Because they are building fairly quickly. Because this one has all the resource needed, and the other one is almost there. Do we really need that amount of ores? 25, it's not really paying well. I think I might want to keep them. I think maybe winter is going to be over soon. Seems there is a lot of sun right now. It's going to melt or something. And iron mine. Let's take a look. Do we have something which would be very, very useful to do right away? You've got the weaving mill already there. Yes, it's working. It's running. It's lacking resource, but it's running, kind of. Okay, so for now, the most important thing I need to do is a big farm. Is there enough space here? If it is the case, it might work. Okay, let's go with it. It's not too close to habitation, and it's not in the way of my next farm, so it should be, if not perfect, working. Plus we'll manage to do a bit of food even if we are not able to hunt close by anymore, because at some point this forest is going to be empty. Oh, we've got no more. Let's buy metal parts, as we cannot produce these ourselves yet. So how many do we need? I think I'm going to go for a fair amount. We've got, let's say we want 15 for now. We'll buy more if we need to. I still have these for the big farm, so we are fine. Plus the caravan is here, the vegan is going to... Did they buy everything we sold? Yes, they might have. So maybe I should just sell more water. This is what I've got the most after all. So 10. Okay, 10 is fine. And closest we've got... Well, it's like I don't really know how much we've got. It's not clear. At least not clear enough. We've got 30, so I could sell 10. It's acceptable. So 10, good. Not going to give us much food, much money. You know, we are going to lack food at some point, but let's focus. So 15 planks. Is my woodcutter efficient enough to deal with this? I'm not sure. But I've got only one lumberjack, so I cannot really do better. Or maybe I should just bring the shack closer to the woods, but at some point I will probably need to move somewhere else, so it might not work as I would like to. Do we have any more wolves around? Not so much. We've got pigs, we've got deer. I must say boar, I think. It might be boar, yes. And rabbits. Okay, so there is quite a bit of life in this forest. I'll stay for a while. I would prefer not to exterminate all of them. It would be better. This land is filled with creatures. Got even a bunch of buffaloes, of bison here. Okay, so how are we doing on this? Yes, we are still lacking quite a bit of planks. It's not taking so much space, if you consider. Winter really need to end, I will be in trouble. You know what, I should probably buy some food. It would be probably better. Let's see. 10 for the end of winter. Could it be sufficient? It might. Let's just stick to that. Let's see what we can do with the next trader. And it's a bit surprising that we are not able to see all the resource up there. It would be handy because, you know, going there to search for it is not as efficient. Maybe just, you know, have a way to let's say something which would just auto hide, but which would allow us to. Maybe it is somewhere. I don't think so, but it might be. At least it's not clear if it is. But being able to see all the resource at a glimpse, it would be very, very handy without fishing for it. Okay, we do have 10 bits of food now, so it should be sufficient to allow us to progress through winter. We might be freezing though, because we are probably lacking the wood we need. Now we've got a bit of wood. It seems all the house are firewood. At least most of them. No, all the house. No, not all of it. Okay, just the oldest one. The new one, no fire for them, it seems. They need to find some. Okay, so we are still at almost 6,000. We still need 4,000 to increase the size of the town. Plus, I don't know if I want to burn it all that quickly. Oh, yet we're making a bit of money. I need to increase the amount of people living here. Okay, so we need to change where our hunter is walking. And he might want to pick up these deers which are dead. I don't know how they end up dead though. Might be wolves. Might be the bandits. But we need to pick up these if possible, because there is plenty of meat which is laying around. Okay, do I have enough space to... Oh, we've got new things. Oh, cool, we've got saloon. We'll need to probably produce booze, though. And... Okay, we've got plenty of things. A butcher, which we'll need to make quickly. A bakery could be useful as well. A mill. and a distillery. I've got plenty of things to build and not a very big amount of land to do so. So I think I should begin with either the butcher or the bakery will require the mill, so maybe the butcher is going to be the most efficient use of my space. And I should drop it close to the pig farm. Yet it's going to take too much space, isn't it? Plus it is a bit on the way. Okay, maybe not that much. And what if I just do it here? I'm not going to block the road completely. And there is nothing interesting on the mountainside, so maybe it's that way. Okay, so for the pig farm we need pretty much the same as for the sheep farm, so we need to produce more grain. And to do that we'll need more space, which we don't have. Obviously. Got 40 pioneer now. I need some settlers. Let's take a look. What are we lacking for settlers? And not here. Where was it? Over there? No. Over there. Yeah. Okay, so if we want to get settlers, we need to make bread. And we need to make alcohol. Yeah, this is all we can do. So I need to really take a look and see how much space is the mill taking. It's big but not that big, so I might be able to fit it close by. If I was to, it's a bit of a shame because I would keep the space for, you know, I could actually remove the lumberjack and try to fit this in between. Can I actually expect to be able to do so? Because it seems to be very tight here. Nope, it's not going to fit. Maybe if I was to do it that way. Almost there. No, it's not going to fit. So maybe next to the church, not going to fit either. It's a shame I cannot really have more, let's say, control on how it's rotating here. Because I would have probably more space where I can store the mill. What if I was to put it next to the farm? It might fit. It's going to be a bit strange, but it might fit. Or maybe over there. Maybe over there. Let's go for it. And the bakery now. The bakery, you might want to make it a bit more into the town, but I probably are going to lack space to do it. I would have space for the bakery here, so maybe I'm going to move the enter over there. Let's make the enter first. The enter lodge. Where was it? Over there. So we're going to make it here. I don't really need so much space. Or maybe closer. Maybe over there. Yeah, might be better. Oh, winter is done. Cool. Now when it's done, we're going to destroy the other one and do the bakery. We do have enough metal parts. We are going to lack plenty of planks. Yeah, I think the lumberjack should be busy. Is there trees? Yes, we do have a bunch of trees. I might want to modify a bit where we are walking, but we've got trees. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are going to lack so many planks. It's going to be quite troublesome. And we've got 0 food, so I think I might want to buy some. let's go and buy a 15 or yeah, I think we need more meat. But without the butcher it's not going to be possible. And the butcher is... where was it? Not here. Oh, down there. And it seems not to be working. I think maybe it's because we don't really have any pigs yet. It's going to happen at some point, but... oh, I think we've got homeless people here as well. So I might want to add a few more shacks to keep us running. Got one space here. It's far from perfect, but if we remove the bit of stone over there, we might gain some space. Why is it walking? Oh, not too bad. Maybe I would be willing to just move that a bit higher, so we can dispose of all the rocks which are in the way. Yeah. Because we'll need space. And this is, you know, I can add a shack over there if I want to. Got 0 meat again? Did we eat it all? No, no we don't. Here they come. I think they might give us what we need. Expenditure for 10,000. Okay, not yet, but soon. Got 12 bits of meat. I've got our first pigs. It's a bit too early. 35%. Why is it decreasing? It should be rising, I think. Okay, we are still lacking a bit of water. Yet we do have plenty of water. Should not be an issue, plus the well is not too far. Okay, so the hunter shack. The other one is not done yet. We are working on other things first, like the mill. 3 more planks for the mill and we'll be able to finish that construction. So, no, just one now. And this is the last one. What were we working on also? You know, I should probably begin to build on the other side. Oh, I cannot. The space. I forgot the space thing. I could be building something here, because I've got plenty of space to do the fishing huts, though, if there is one. I did not check. I think there is one. Yes, there is one. But we need 30 settlers. I've got 0. Okay, it's going to be taking a bit of time. I don't know how many of these house we need to keep the city running well, without too much trouble. I've been doing a bunch, but yeah, no more housing is going to be necessary, and I've got a bit of space here to do it. I've got one which is not finished though. Oh, it seems the meal is done. Yes, it is. So we're going to begin to produce flour, and then we'll just need to make the bakery, and it will be fine. With water and flour, we should be able to finish our task, and maybe begin to get closer to settlers. Because we don't really need so much. Yes, and booze. And to produce booze, I need what? Let's take a look. Where was it? Salon is going to be necessary, but only in the end. Alright, so let's see. It feels like we just need distillery. Just going to use grain and water. So at some point we'll lack water. It's not too expensive. Oh, what's going on here? Wait a sec, let's put things up and we'll try to send people to help against that grizzly bear. Where are my gunslingers? I just send everybody to save this poor citizen. If I can. Here they come. Are they able to... Oh, he's kind of in a bad shape. But if he were to reach the medic, he might not though. Oh, he might. It's not too far. Might be saved. 14. Just remove the... Yes, he's bleeding like... a lot, but... Yeah, still... 10 else, 11 else, but... Okay, is he saved? Is he still bleeding? No, he's not anymore. Okay, so the medic is quite good. Okay, so this one is walking. We're going to begin to store floor. This one is walking as well. We've got a bunch of pigs out there. The butcher is not yet walking though. What are we lacking here? Maybe walkers? No, we've got one walker. No, we are lacking one. My mistake. Why is that? Morton, where is Morton? Let's follow him. Oh, he's over there. What is he doing? He's just going for a walk. Need to ask him to come back though. Stable is not full. Come on, buddy, you got a bit of walk. Just drop your horse in the stable and go back to your butchery. Or we won't be able to feed the population. Because the hunter is not going to be able to do it all by himself. And how far are we on this one? Still lacking planks. I think I should just... I could do a second lumberjack, but I feel like it's better just to add an extra walker. Yet, it seems we are lacking walkers. Quite a bit. 4 homeless. With the shack I'm building, I'm going to be able to welcome 3, but not 4. So I'm going to probably need another one. Oh, somebody's hurt. He will make it. And what's going on? Which building? Is it the... Yes, it is the Hunter Lodge. The thing is that I need to destroy this one. I don't really need to do... Alright. And we'll in one here. And then we can make the bakery here. If it's fitting. I think it will. I just need to find the right direction and then find the right spot. Like this. We are still going to lack the wood, but we'll have the space at least. Oh, look at that. They are doing planks and stuff. At some of the spot as well. To avoid mud. We'll need to get the bear done as well. If I had 2 hunter, I would be probably able to gather different spots. Put send one east and the other one west, maybe, or something like that. And where's my hunter? He's over there. Oh, he has no house. It might not be why it's not really efficient. Let's see. I think all the cabins are built. Got a bunch of bear around. I might be willing to send my gunslingers to take care of him. Okay, let's do a bunch more shacks. I need to keep that space, so we'll just add one over there. Come on. Yes, done. And I might want to add another one here. We've got still a little bit of pass in the middle. And for now 2 will be fine, because planks are lacking. Wait a sec. Yeah, better. Still in 2 of these, but no now available. Might be building things too quickly. What's going on with that guy? Seems to be sick. He has a flu. I hope he's going to go to the... yes, he is going to go to the medic. So it's a bit more important, as now we've got the pig farm to supply food to the city, but it's going to be troublesome if our enter is not working anymore. Which building? This one probably. Okay, so we do have now plenty of flour. Needs a bakery to be built quickly. I'm going to add a priority here. And I should focus on making the distillery. Just need... oh, it's big. Maybe here. Never going to fit. It's never going to fit. I am going to be in so much trouble. Because I need the money. Nope, not going to fit here. Ah, come on. What could I sell? I could begin to sell a bit of flour maybe. Because without... nah, I'm going to be able to make bread. I should probably just... oh, we are lacking metal parts. Let's go with 15. If we were not building that many buildings, we would not be in trouble to supply us with parts, but as we are trying to expand, it's easily required of us to buy these. The thing is, we need more money. I'm pretty sure if I do that, it's not going to be good for us. I'm getting money each turn. I could actually do it, I think. Even though we are going to be lacking money, I think I might be able to handle that. I'm going to wait a bit because I feel like it seems I can go as low as minus 2,000 or something. Yeah, it's maybe when you reach 2,000 it might be the end, I don't know. So I'm going to wait just a bit so we can get a little bit more money and maybe luck less. When we're at 9,000 I will probably just try to go for it. Because if we were to be in trouble I would need some time to recover. So I know metal parts are out of stock. And we are beginning to lack stone as well. But the most pressing issue is space. We do not have the... no, 5 settlers for all of these. Yes, for all of these. Oh, maybe not all, but most. Iron smelter. Iron mine. We need an iron man here. An iron mine, not iron man. And... wait, we are still lacking food. I think maybe our worker is not going well. Still lack a house. He was sick. Because he was lacking a house, obviously. And I'm wondering, because if I buy food again, I'm not going to be able to reach... okay, we are going to buy food again. Just 10. And we'll try to go for this, even though it might not be really cautious. Alright, I'm in trouble now. Need more money, I know. So I cannot buy... oh, stupid. I will need more money to buy buildings, so I cannot really do anything for it right now. Hopefully we'll recover quickly, but we've been gaining a bit of space though. Is it going to be enough? I don't know, but it's better than before. I've got some space for the distillery, I hope. Not even sure. I can add a second farm. I might be willing to put this tree on the other side. Or maybe there is some space here. Probably the best place here. It's a shame to destroy all of these trees. Especially as I'm lacking so much wood. Made it short, yes and no, but we are recovering a bit. What if I ask for more people to actually work here, because one is good, but maybe with 2 or 3 people it might be better. It's never going to happen because I don't really have enough manpower, but still. Maybe if I ask 3 I'm going to get 2. Who knows? Okay, got a little bit of food. And you know, I should not buy these maybe. Do we have enough for the bakery? Yes we do, it's done already. So we're not going to buy any more. I need the money. And we're not producing as much money as before. Maybe I could sell a few things to bring us back to the right amount. I can sell from here. No, maybe I think so. So what do we have in quantity? We've got plenty of flour, so we are going to sell it. Sell flour 10. Let's see. Might be the best place to sell things. We're going to sell 20. 20. Alright, do we have more things to sell? Oh, clothes. So many clothes. Let's just sell it as well. I'm going to sell 35. But plenty, and it's not really necessary right now. And what else could we sell? We don't really have so much other thing in quantity. Got a bit of grain, but I might want to keep it for winter and for a good supply of all my buildings. Okay, we just need to wait for the vegan to come and maybe give us a bit of money. Here it comes. Okay, we're going to buy something. Yes, all of it. It was not really so much money, yet we are a bit closer to balance. I need to sell more things because I need to buy more things. Okay, I'm not going to use this UI. I'm going to use this UI. It's way more efficient. Let's sell more clothes. Let's sell 20 more. It's not really cautious, but I've got no leather to sell. I could sell more flour. 10 is fine. Seems we're recovering a bit. Yet the butcher is not as efficient as I thought it would be. And maybe because the guy is not working right now. Oh, he's not. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but it seems not to be very efficient. What's wrong with it? It seems to be all fine, though his mood is very, very high. Maybe what I should do is to assign 2 people to that place. What is assign already 1? Who knows? Because we've got a very good worker here. Judy seems to be diligent, but our butcher seems not to be, so Morton is not going to help us in a meaningful way. Okay, we are back to balance, or almost. Yes, we are back to balance. So we can now buy some food. Probably some... just buy some food. Let's go with 20. It's not wise, but we need it. Plus, when the vegan is going to come, we might be at a better space than now. I cannot really buy any more buildings right now. Oh, it's going to be soon winter. I should be careful. So now I've got no more parts. What are we building right now? Okay, we are lacking one, and that's all. Okay, let's go and just buy what we are lacking. And we're not going to buy 10, we're going to buy 4. We don't really have enough money to make some reserve. Okay, let's see. How much grain do we have? Do we have enough for winter? I'm not even sure. And 10. Probably not enough. We won't be able to feed all the animals with this. Plus make bread. I definitely need to make another farm. Maybe it's possible now. 400. I might be able to pay that. And the metal parts, I've been asking for 4, I just need 1, so yeah, it's going to fit. Okay, it's summer, we've got a bit of time. Get a bit of rain. Alright. At some point I will need to be able to do my own metal parts. Okay, let's go for maybe a bit more. Let's go for 12. Where's my meat? Okay, let's see what else we can get here. Still not walking? Can I change walker? I just fired the guy. Need somebody else. Anybody. I'm not sure it's going to work though. Might be the same one which is going to come back. Come on. It will come back. Going to take some time, it seems. We're still lacking many blanks, and... Is it Morton? Yes, Morton is back. It seems there is nobody else to hire here. So we'll just keep going with Morton. Far from perfect, but it will work. Hopefully. What's going with that? Walking area? Maybe I need to assign him to that. Maybe it's because of that he was not working fine. Let's follow him to see. Oh, it seems... Yes. Okay, so it was my mistake. I didn't expect to have the same mechanic for the butcher as there is for the wood. So we've got plenty of pigs. And now okay, it's working now. It was on me this time. Norton was innocent. Maybe I should check something, because maybe the weaver is not working. No, she is obviously working. It's not working the same, we don't need to assign her to a location. And then we're producing, yes, we're producing all we need to make the clothes. We're producing all we need to make the bread. So we need to begin to think about the distillery here, which might or might not fit here. Seems not to be the case, because I'm not lucky. Where could be the best place to add this? Maybe I could try to add it here, but I don't really want to block the possible mine I'm going to do on that area. It could be alright. Yeah, let's do it here. It's far from perfect, but with bread and alcohol, I just need to add a saloon somewhere. I wonder where I'm going to do that. It would be better if it went in the middle of the town. Maybe I should just destroy a shaker or two. But I need to build them somewhere else. Oh, we are beginning to lack water. It's going to be troublesome. Yes, child supply now. Okay, we'll need to add a well as soon as possible. And where to? I think I should just try to add the well close to the distillery because they might need some some water. No space. Plus, I might want to keep it in the green because it's really bad here. Excellent is better. Okay, so we're going to add one well here. And are we producing meat now? Yes, we are. So it is way better. We still have a bunch of people which are lacking house. Just one, just that one. Yeah. Yet we've got no house. Nah, which is being built. So we'll need to add one more. Over there? I'm not sure. I wanted to keep some space here. Do we have... Oh, I could just... No, there's a miner here. Okay, let's just go for one here. I cannot destroy... Let's just check the size of the saloon. It is not that big. So if I was to destroy one shack, I could do it here. It would definitely fit. So let's just do a second one. Somewhere. What if I do it that way? Still a bit... Or that way? I really don't know. I should add some gunslinger as well. It's going to decrease the money I'm making, so I'm a bit reluctant to go for this. Because we are already quite low. Wait, I've got enough food. Let's just go and see what the guy is asking for. No more creatures around. Okay, so we'll choose another spot. Not too far though, because I don't really want to. Okay, there's plenty of rabbits and deers. Okay, he's going. I wonder if they were not telling me that for a while. It might explain why I'm lacking so much food. And how is my lumberjack doing? Okay, we are beginning to lack trees here. I should still continue to go for these areas because it's going to be handy for more farms. But which area do I want to empty the most? Where is that part? But the quarry is going to be in the way. Let's go for that bit. I think it would be better if I was to begin to cut here, though. Bandits. Let's take 2 of these. Okay, so let's just... With only 2, we should be fine with our tree. Come on, let's just pause the game so I can click on these guys properly. Alright, and we'll just gather them all in the middle here. Do I want to hire one more? 4 is nice. Yes, this guy has a rifle. I might want to go for him. Isn't it one of mine? I cannot. Come on. Oh, I think I was able to add them differently. I don't remember. Let's see. I think I was about to click on the guy and just get the... Maybe this one is living. Okay, these 3 guys, you go against that guy. Ruben here. And I'm going to try to click on that guy again, so I can hire him. No, he's living. It's too late. Maybe there is more though. Come on, you are too fast. Your buddies are not yet there. They were on horse and you arrived first. It's a bit strange. Because that guy here has no weapon, so he's going to get the colt. And he might be willing to get the horse as well. Alright. Wait, do you have no colt? You should have one. Alright. And horse might be Andy as well. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Bring the horse. Are we filled? Yes, we are. So we're going to sell a bunch of horse. We're going to sell 2 of these. And I'm going to ask somebody, anybody, to get the horse back. There is a colt here. Yes, there is. Oh. Yeah, they're picking up these horse. Good. Get the horse. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we are lacking now. 1 homeless and houses are being built. Yet I don't want to have too many people arriving right away. I'm still going to destroy that. I don't think it's, you know, we don't really have enough matches to destroy this house. How many amulets do we have? Just 1. Oh, 1 is fine. What's going on here? Somebody's afraid. Of what? Scared of something. I failed to see what. Is there a bear around? Not really. Move around, please, lady. She might be better now. Yes, she's better now. Okay, so... Oh, we've got somebody which is sick here. Okay, nice. These 2 farms are working. We are still lacking water. Are we done with the well? No, not yet. It's going to be troublesome if I don't have enough water. I don't think it's really pricey to buy, but still, I would prefer to be able to produce it myself. Plus, the distillery is not going to help at all. Okay, so this is for the distillery here. I would definitely like to get our first settler, but it's going to be difficult as I need to build a salon as well. Are we fast enough? Yes, we are. I thought we were in normal speed, kind of. Oh, it seems the well is going well. Kind of. I got a bit of stone here. Just 4 other stones and it will be good here. I think what's lacking the most here, which I forgot, is that we need tools. We do have metal parts, but not for all of them. And we've got enough money now to buy some. So let's buy some. Then it's fine. I should buy some water as well. It's not really expensive, or at least I don't think so. And it will give us a bit of time to finish the well. Yet I don't think 10 is going to do much though. Yes, we need more water, I know. Okay, so how are we? Come on guys, I need something here. Just give me a priority on this. We need more people. We need to build these quickly so I can finish my task and begin to build a saloon. I really need a second lumberjack. I could begin to build it around, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to lack the materials to do so. I'm building so many things already. We don't really have some. We've got a bit of space here, and plenty of animals. So maybe I should just try to build. Yes, it is a better place here. I should definitely do my lumberjack and my hunter hut around here so I can begin to get resource around here. It would be probably working better than what I'm doing right now, which is not really efficient. How's this guy moving? No, they're just dead. And there's a little skull and cross here. Oh, it seems they are moving on these buildings. They're trying to make it happen. Cool. Are we going on the distillery? Almost done. Okay. Okay, it's advancing fairly well. Let's just destroy this one. Here we go. Now I've got 4 homeless people. And soon I'll get a saloon instead of this location. Alright. This is not an emergency, but we need to advance on our trees. On our technological trees. And getting some settlers is going to help us a lot. I expect these guys to also maybe pay more tax and maybe get better house. At least improve the level of the shacks or something. In the way of settler games. Did I actually recovered a bunch of materials for these shacks? Not even sure. What's going on? I think there is something wrong here. Do we have... Oh, there is no more pigs here. This is why it's not working anymore. Yeah, it will work. I think I need 2 pig farms to be able to make this work well. Yet I need to have them both very close to each other if I want to make it work properly, because I think the guy which is working at the butcher shop has a fairly small circle to choose location where to have a thing. Or maybe it is just not working well because we are just not producing enough water. It's possible as well. And the well is not finished. Is it done? Almost. Just one more plank, which is there. And we'll be able to reduce our amount of homeless people. Yes. Just 2 and I can store 1 more in there. Yet, maybe the other one is... No, it's not finished. There's a gunslinger here. And what is he using? He's getting a rifle, so good for us. Rifles are just way more efficient as we get the advantage of range. And these guys tend to be using guns. If at some point they were... Oh, got somebody which is dead. Which is dead. Death-resistant bandit. Which bandit? Bandits are dead. Did the dead bandits kill the... No, I hope not. Death-resistant murder. Cornelius. Was it my lumberjack? It's ringing a bell, kind of. I'm not sure. Not really sure. Okay, let's take a look. Not done. Not done at all. Let's just try to speed up a bit so we can see the distillery before we end this video. So we'll get all the necessary except for the saloon to give us our first settler. And maybe change dramatically the way the city looks. because all these, if they were to be transformed, it would change everything. But for now, these shacks are just not, you know, just shacks. They are not house. $49. I don't really have the space, guys. But still 2 homeless people and 1 house, which is almost done. Maybe we do have the space, but we cannot really. Can I actually block the number of colonists I'm getting? Jump to city. Engineer. Nope, I cannot. Would be too easy. Plus, I would like manpower anyway, so not a good choice. Each time there is no more pig to get is just wondering where to go. I wonder if I can ask him to go and pick up pigs around here. Oh, we've got, I think, maybe a bunch of wolves around. And I'm not sure you can actually get balls, because he might not be tough enough. It's not exactly the same kind of animal in terms of danger. Okay, so distillery. Where are we? Okay, it's done. So we need grain and water and we'll get booze. Alright. And the saloon is far from it. So guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here, and we'll try to go a bit further in this town building thingy a bit later on. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!